Hello everyone, Good Times Card Collector here, and this is a response video for Mikey. He wanted to know how we collect, and so I'm gonna let you dive a little bit into the madness here. I guess I'm not sure how I would describe myself as a collector, or what I collect. I do collect Ken Griffey Jr., but I don't know where they all are right now, to be honest. So I'm more of a like big picture, and then kind of hone it in over hopefully not too many years or possible decades by the time I get everything kind of cataloged. So I guess I'm kind of a completionist, as in I have a large collection of cards and I want them all categorized so I can see what I have. It just may take thousands and thousands of hours to do that. So basically I took some pictures, do a slideshow, and just talk about what I have here. So we'll start off with 800 count boxes. Right here are the boxes. About 2/3 of these I have cataloged, and the other third I still need to go through. 2 of these boxes I do have cataloged are just Griffey cards. I also have 2 boxes of Axe body wash, which I kind of collect since I have a lot of them. There actually is Axe body wash in those 2 boxes. I have a couple complete sets. I have some Star Wars cards in the middle there, and there's 2 800 count boxes of Star Wars cards. So these are the ones I have kind of out that I am currently working on. Next we move to the closet. Here I have also stacked up boxes with 800 count boxes. This is just the top shelf there. Below it I have, it's about 4 feet high, it's about 5 wide, but I have all my Christmas presents all stacked on top of it, so I couldn't really get to it to show it on video, but basically these are the cards that I haven't gotten to at all to even look through. I should have maybe 3 or so more of these boxes should be just only Griffey cards in them. I found 2, I think there should be 3 more. But again, these are more 800 count boxes that I just need to go through and get sorted to figure out where all my cards are and exactly what I have. 800 count box wise, there's about 150,000 cards, I believe. It's kind of an estimate. Next we move to the other side of the closet. This side of the closet I have my hobby boxes. It is stacked to the ceiling, and it goes about 4 or 5 hobby boxes back out. And I have, obviously you can see Desert Storm, which is not worth even opening. But I have, baseball, basketball, and different retail and hobby boxes of different cards that I haven't opened, and not sure if I'm going to open them or what I'm going to do with them. But right now I just have them all, and they're just kind of there. And it's definitely a big part of my collection. I'm not sure how many cards there are there. Whatever I guess maybe a, let's see, a 3x4 by 10 cube. However many cards that is probably how many are there. Stuff I buy on eBay, sometimes I'll find a good deal on a hobby box or retail box of a year or a set that I like, and I keep those out. Right now I just have 5 boxes right now, but just kind of have a box to just bust open for a break or just for fun or whatever. I kind of keep those out on the desk so I can kind of see them, and I use them for backdrops for my videos too. Next we move to cards you can actually see. I have some cards in top loaders, and then other cards where I don't have the lids, so I keep them open, and that way I can signify, like I keep my autographs and game used and memorabilia cards, vintage cards before 1970, and that kind of thing I keep kind of without a lid because I don't have the lid anyway, because somehow it got destroyed. So I have boxes without lids, so I use those to keep cards out where I want to be able to keep track of them so they don't get lost in that gigantic stack of boxes. So that's what I have there. And I do have just unusual things there. I have some large Garbage Pail Kid cards. That little black box inside that box is actually a Star Wars collectible card game deck from when I used to play the card game back in, I don't know, 96 or 97 or 95, somewhere back then. Anyway, got that kind of just in there for some reason in my collection. And I also see a lot of binders out there in collections, and I actually only have one binder. And this is the one binder I have that I think I bought this binder. It was a complete set of 1989 Upper Deck, and I bought it complete in the binder, and I just have never taken it out. I sold the Griffey, the number 1 Griffey rookie card like 10 years ago. Other than that, I think I have most of the sets still in that binder, which I will eventually take those out of the binder, but it's way down on the list taking every card out of that binder with all the other things I have kind of as a higher priority of figuring out what all this means in these boxes I have. As far as display, I'm not real big on displaying cards. I do like the movie Ender's Game, so I have this up. I actually got this display from my mom for Christmas last year. It had like some random like 1980s baseball cards in it. So I got it for Christmas. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna do something with it, you know. So I decided to put some of my Ender's Game autographs and I guess movie prop clothing cards in there. So I'm still kind of working on that set, kind of here and there. Just try to eventually fill that thing up with Ender's Game cards. But yeah, it's that's about all I have on the wall. And then of course, if you do watch my videos, you do see I do have a signed Griffey picture also on my wall back behind me. But that's about it really on the walls. Kids pictures, family pictures, some art stuff, but you know, really collecting wise, I don't display a lot of my collection except for those 2 things pretty much. And here's basically my little workspace here, watching football on the laptop, working on getting cards sorted and into the cardboard database to check on my collection and update it and see exactly what I have. So this is kind of where I work with getting my collection from those boxes into something I can look at and understand. So this is just an example from the website of just where I'm at right now. I'm going to be doing my 60,000 card video pretty soon, the journey to 150K. I'm at 59,051 today, but it basically gives me all my cards here and what I have. And then I also like to keep track of my collection in terms of autographs, you know, graded cards, Hall of Famers, mem cards, you know, Hall of Famers, all these different categories are all organized where it goes through my set I have entered and it picks these cards out, and I can see, you know, what cards I have in these certain categories, and just because I like that kind of stuff. And that's about it. That's pretty much how I collect. So thank you for watching, and thank you Geez Mikey for this giveaway, and hope you enjoyed a little dive into my insanity here.